So over the last 2 weeks, I've conceptualised and built, at least the chassis, of what's called a staggered seat. Still a narrow car, but the driver's seat is offset to the left, as is the steering wheel and pedals. And the passenger seat, where I'm sitting, is off to the right, and the passenger's legs go in a narrow space next to the driver. This is obviously for comfort. Many of the reasons are simple. You can see the steering rack down there, absolutely standard. I don't have to make a new one. Straight off the shelf, because the steering wheel's moved over to the left, the standard steering rack can be used. I've had to modify the brake pedal, but that's just 5 minutes work, nothing at all. Also the steering intermediate shaft, which goes from the steering rack to the steering column. Again, standard, unmodified. The brake booster, I don't know if you can quite see it there, you can see it's sticking up, now clears the engine, so I can use, before I was using parts from 2 cars for the brakes and modifying them. Now it's just the 1 car supply for the brake master cylinder, booster and the pedal box. That I've got to modify the pedal, as I said, which is absolutely nothing. More reasons. The space there, I was having difficulty before thinking about where I was going to put an air conditioner. Really was a problem. Now I have all this space here underneath and come out a bit if I have to for the air conditioner, and that's a critical item for the car. You know that. Next to the passenger is this space here. It's about 1.5 hand spans wide. You go shopping, put all your bags and things here, go on a long trip. You have a little tray here, put all your drinks and things. Sometimes the lady might be sitting in the back rather than driving. She can put a handbag here, things like that. Same when you're in the front. I'll just jump. When you're in the front, go down the shops, you've got all this space here for shopping bags and things. Bags of shopping, golf clubs will fit in there. The car will now have 2 front doors, no rear door, and the seats will come forward. They'll slide forward enough so that the passenger, the front of the passenger seat will come to about here, can easily get in and out. In terms of width, it's a little bit wider, but not that much. That's the bottom of the door, that's outside the car there. Easily be able to put your hand. Where's my hand? There's my hand. I found my hand, yay. Hello, smiley fridge. Easily put your hand on the sill, on the window frame rather, there. And of course, close to the door on the left. There's just so many reasons why this is a better fit from my perspective, from a business point of view, to offer to a wider audience. And for practical ownership, especially the space, just jump in the car, put your things to the right there, or if you've got a passenger behind the seat. Better looking car. Also I can make the car a little bit shorter too. Before it's got 110 plus inches wheelbase, same size as a Toyota Camry. So I can make the wheelbase a little bit shorter because the seat is that much further forward, the rear seat rather. So it's going to make a little bit shorter wheelbase and a little bit shorter car, which will be easier for parking and getting around tight spots, etc. All up a better move.